All right, so I woke up this morning and I saw drama between two people who don't typically have drama with each other, at least not that I know of, and that is Shroud and Asmongold. Now, it's over something. Normally when I see an Asmongold video, it's generally over politics or something like that, which I don't dive into here. But video games, this one's about video games, and I can get behind that. Now, I haven't seen the takes per se, but what I have heard is the opinions, and it's about Game of the Year between Arc Raiders and Expedition 33. Now, I'm going to play both of the videos, give you my opinion first on Shroud's opinion, and then on Asmongold's response to his opinion. So let's start out right here. These are Twitter clips, by the way. I couldn't even find these on YouTube. So this is what Shroud had to say.
Dude, we got to make sure that this game wins Game of the Year, by the way.
First things first, there is player voting, but I think it's counts for 10% of the total vote.
Do not let that Expedition game win Game of the Year. Do not let it.
Why?
Absolutely do not.
Why?
We all have to band together to make this game win. Us multiplayer gamers are the minority, okay? We are the minority.
That is just not true.
Being multiplayer gamers, but I believe we can win.
Whoa. Okay. I can prove that this is not the case extremely quickly. Here is the Steam DB page, which lists the top games on Steam right now. Multiplayer game, multiplayer game, multiplayer game. By the way, Arc Raiders above Battlefield 6. Holy crap. Multiplayer game, multiplayer game, multiplayer game, co-op game. GTA 5, I guess you could say multiplayer game. You have to go down a ways before you get to a non-multiplayer game. Just that statement is not true, in the slightest. Anyway.
I believe. You just need to tell everybody. I've never voted for anything ever, but I think I'm going to vote this.
And as you should. It's a very good game. Arc Raiders is incredibly good. It is and will be, Call of Duty's not going to beat it. It is the best multiplayer game of the year. I truly believe that. But to say it's better than Expedition 33, I would assume... I'm assuming he hasn't played it.
Year for this game.
Everything went quiet. Is the skeleton going to say something? Why is he so quiet all of a sudden?
You didn't vote for Elden Ring? No, I've never voted ever. I mean, not like votes actually matter, dude.
There you go.
Fucking awards are rigged anyway. Who cares? When have you ever seen an award that's actually legit?
I mean, they are somewhat legit, but still. Okay, so that is the general statement. And I think probably the problem people have with it comes from the fact that he said that multiplayer communities are the minority, and that is just simply not true. I think maybe he could argue that they don't win Game of the Years very frequently, but that's because most of them are now games as a service, and when a game launches as a games as a service, it's not typically quite there at launch. Arc Raiders came out and everything was honed in, the economy systems were good, the cutscenes were decent. I do think the story could have been a little more locked in, the ending of it, clearly what they were waiting for the next seasons. But Asmongold, so that had a lot of views. I don't know. I think I had 2 point something million views. This one is Asmongold's response to it.
Here we go.
Why is it such bad quality?
We got to make sure that this game wins Game of the Year, by the way. Do not let that Expedition... Dude, we got to make sure that this game wins Game of the Year, by the way.
Did he play it? You motherfucker! You piece of shit! Are you kidding me? You didn't even play the game! You did not even play the game! You didn't even play...
Okay, just in case you want my opinion, the game that should win Game of the Year this year is Expedition 33. It's not even close, if you ask me. That game has one of the best stories, not that I've ever just played, that I've ever watched, that I've ever seen, anything. The story is incredible in that game. The gameplay is incredible. And I truly believe that if someone like Shroud were to have played Expedition 33, with 30 people making it and how good it is, I truly believe it should win Game of the Year. That being said, I do think Arc Raiders should win a bunch of frickin' awards.
Quiet! Are you kidding me?
That's really loud.
No, it is FPS. You can shoot with the free aim. He love it. People are pissed at. Yeah, I can't believe this. Oh, the expedition. Yeah, right.
Dude, we got to make sure that this game wins Game of the Year. By the way,
Never
do not
played-
let
nev-
that
never-
expedition game win Game of the
That
Year.
expedition. Shut up.
Do not let it.
No.
Absolutely do not.
No.
We all have to band together
No.
to make this game win.
No.
Us multiplayer gamers are
No.
the minority.
You are not oppressed because you play multiplayer video games. No.
Okay? We are the minority.
Also, like, I think another reason why I think Shroud's statement makes people mad is because there's a bunch of games that, like, if you took them and made them single player experiences, they would be a lot better. The one that comes to mind right away is the Suicide Squad game that just came out, or didn't just came out. It was like 2 years ago. But they now shoehorn live service multiplayer into all of these games. And if anything, the people being pushed into the minority are the single player games because they simply make developers less money.
Being
No.
multiplayer gamers, but I believe we can
His response is hilarious, though.
win.
No.
I believe. You just need to tell
You're
every-
not winning. You're not winning. It's not going to happen. The only way you can win is by playing Expedition 33 and realizing how wrong you are, okay? Do yourself a favor. That's the only way you can win is by experiencing the far and away greatest game that's come out in a really long time.
I
That's
agree
the
with
only
them.
way Shroud can come out ahead of this. He's got to play it now.
I've never voted for anything ever, but I
This is ridiculous. This is why I thought we needed.
Okay, I thought this was going to be more drama. I love how upset he's getting over this.
You did not even play it.
think I'm going to vote this year for this game.
That's not... Metaphor was good though. It was very good, but Expedition 33 was a lot better.
You didn't vote for Elden Ring? No, I've never voted ever.
So you didn't vote for Elden Ring, you didn't vote for Baldur's Gate 3, you didn't vote for Expedition 33, but you're going to vote for Arc Raiders. Listen, I think Arc Raiders is a great game.
Agreed.
It's a lovely game. But Expedition 33 is generational.
I also agree with that. Also, here's the problem with fan voting. Is in something like this, you should not be able to vote for things unless you've played all of them. It's like going to vote for president, or if you're in Canada here, the fake president, the prime minister. It's like voting and being like, I don't even know who that other guy is. It's just like, it's kind of silly. It's misinformed.
20 years, people will be looking back at how good Expedition 33 was. In 20 years, nobody will be giving a fuck.
I don't know about that. That statement I don't know about. I could see it. So not Expedition. Arc Raiders is said to be a 10-year game. So they could be. Will they keep it up though? That's the question.
About Arc Raiders. That's the truth. Expedition 33 is a castle. Arc Raiders is a sand castle on the beach. And it's a hurricane. It's going to get swept away.
See, now Asmongold went too far the other way.
The next time a new one comes out.
I mean, not like votes actually matter, dude. All fucking awards are rigged anyway. Who cares?
Okay, at least we can agree on something.
When have you ever seen an award that's actually legit?
Great question. So the Shame Awards, we have locked down, actually, to be fair, I have not signed a contract yet, but we've locked down payment. All of the funding for the Shame Awards is done. Assuming the contract goes through, it's done. It's totally finished.
Is that like the new Game Awards being put on by... Is it Aiden Ross?
The second amount of funding for the Streamer Awards, that one's a little bit more complicated. Right now, we're working out a budget. That's a bigger one, right? It's a much bigger one. And so, that one's more complicated. But I've been working on that off stream. When? I don't know when. I'm not sure. Most retarded take. You know what? I think we might have to have a new category. Worst Game of the Year nomination. Worst Streamer Game of the Year nomination. And you know what I can do? Whenever Shroud wins it, I'll send him a collector's edition of Expedition 33. You can put it in your background. How about
If you're getting upset by this, he's joking.
that? Because you know what Arc Raiders is going to be in 10 months from now? It's going to be like that skeleton.
Ooh, okay, this is why people got mad at him now. See, I literally have not watched either of these. I disagree with what he's saying now.
On your chair. It's gonna look just like I do. By the way, that's my chair. That's my Herman Miller chair. Why does he have my chair? How could you do this? How could you say this? This is outrageous. And you did not play it. You did not play Expedition 33. This makes me so angry. I don't know. How could this happen to me? How could he do this to me? This is outrageous.
I love how over the top his response is. And it's funny, if you look at Asmongold's clip here, did I close? No, I didn't close out. Arc Raiders has hours of fun. So people are saying that this is a rare Asmongold L. Meanwhile, if we go to Shrouds, Bros continues to spit out shit takes, which that one has a lot more. That one's actually ratioed the original tweet, which is kind of wild. But as a whole, my opinion on this is Arc Raiders deserves a lot of awards, and I do think it will last until there's another good extraction shooter, which could be years, could be a decade. I don't know. Now, Expedition 33, every once in a while, I'll play a game, watch a piece of media, movie, TV show, and it'll change like my outlook on everything. That game did that. It was so well written. It was so well thought out. The gameplay was better than, like, I love that style of, like, I don't know if you want to call it a JRPG, but like that style of combat. It was better than any of those that one of my favorite games back in the day was Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. It was one of those games that, like, I just remember, like, snow days. It's snowing right now. How is it snowing on November 9th? Anyway, snow days from school, I'd go over to my friend's house. We crush Thousand Year Door together, like solve all the puzzles, find all the things, and like that type of like combat. This refines it, makes it better, and does the same sort of puzzles, but better graphics, better story. And yeah, Thousand Year Doors is one of my favorite games of all time, but guess what? Expedition 33 is too. And as much as I love Arc Raiders, and as much more that I will play Arc Raiders than Expedition 33, I truly believe Expedition 33 needs Game of the Year. That's my take. Bring your pitchforks out. Let's go.